Okay, guys, this is take two. All right, so I've been pulled to angels. I don't know why. Someone could be, highly protected by angels right now. You could be seeing feathers right now. In all the times that I've found feathers, and I found a lot of them, and today was the first time I had ever actually seen a red cardinal feather. And it was because two cardinals attacked each other and fought, and one of them killed the other one. And so I don't know if someone is fighting something within themselves or if they're fighting another person. But as I was going to say, because this is the second time I've started this, the last time I talked about, when I sit down here, my favorite thing to wear is hoodies or sweatshirts or whatever. That's the most comfortable to me. That's how I feel the most. It just makes me feel safe and whatever. It's just comfortable. But I sat down here and I started to burn up, and it's a normal temperature in here, and I kept hearing the phrase, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. So I don't know if this is a warning to someone, or if we're being told that angels are protecting you, that there's going to be a fight and someone's going to want to make you give up, and they're going to hope and pray that you give up. They're going to try to fight you to the death, but ultimately it's going to be your choice. Are you going to go, and are you going to stand in the heat, to have something that you want, that feels the most comfortable to you? Or are you going to go to something else, which could be, a better suit for the time right there, where it's not as hot, it makes you, feel good. You just don't feel that safe, I don't know. Hopefully this is making sense for someone, but that's just what I'm getting. Let's start out with the romance angels. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Okay, so there's a possibility someone was getting to know each other and something happened. I don't know if there was a fight. Yep, deception. Deception about an ex. In the current energy, someone is trying to decide whether they want to forgive someone or whether they want to move on. And there was deception. I'm getting it's not only over an ex, I'm also getting it's over just other people in general. But somebody needs to release everything that is not going to be going forward. This is eclipse season, so that makes sense as to why that's what's coming out now. All right, this is going to be saved for the end. All right, what do we have? No, that's too many. We'll just take that first one. Connection, partnership, contracts, commitments. Oh, these are thick. Beneath the surface, hidden truths, something unknown. Letting go of urgency, surrender freedom from time constraints, balance, centered energy, self-care, and personal guide. Guardian angel or spirit family. And there's Jesus. Underneath the deck, what you need to know that you're being taught on the inside: self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. And this is under the deck, and it's for you. In this reading, it's what you need for yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to have compassion for yourself. You need to have self-acceptance of yourself. Let's move this sword here. Okay, let's see. So, there was a connection that came together. Somebody hid stuff. I don't know if this has truly been found out yet or not. Or if this is just now being found out. Or if someone is just... You could have been in a relationship for a while and someone is just now letting go of somebody else. Somebody feels like they don't have enough time, or they're wanting to hurry up, but they're stopping that. Maybe this person was wanting to hurry up and be in a commitment, like a full-blown commitment, and they're like, Jesus is like, hold on, hold up. Your angels are like, whoa, hold up. We need to show you something before you make this contract of commitment, because there's things that you don't see, so you need to let go of trying to push something so fast and find balance within yourself. This could be also healing someone could be healing codependency, I just heard. All right, give me one card for this, Spirit. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Okay, so this is under the deck. This is, in this reading I'm doing, under the deck is for you. So this could be you giving something to yourself, like, you know, like all right, I like doing my lashes and I like doing my nails, whatever. So to me, you know, it's not something that I need to spend money on, but you know, I mean, maybe that's what it's like, you know, maybe getting your hair done or getting your nails done or taking a really long bubble bath. This is what I think this is meaning. It's like giving yourself some time, some self-care, some self-love that you need. Maybe you need to take a little bit of time to think about things, and maybe, you know, you take a long hot bubble bath, and that's when you're able to concentrate and think about what it is that you need. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Under the deck, you need for inside is self-respect. Whoop. Trying to throw the balance off right there. Ah, the X is trying to throw some balance off. I'm seeing the number 3, which is the Empress card. This is Spirit saying, don't worry about it. I got this. You just stand in your Empress energy and you will be all right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's start with you. What do we have? Okay. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. 3 of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. I have a feeling this is make long-term plans for yourself. Alright, we're just going to go with all these. Okay. Expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Guys, this is a warning going forward. Make sure you are not manifesting the wrong way. You know, if you sit there and you keep thinking about negative things, you will literally manifest negative things into your life. Okay. King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. The Seven of Water, a complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. And the Star, going forward. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. Yes, see, this is saying... Alright. King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, so we've got the Moon. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. And Two of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. What the hell, guys? This is like, alright, I'm thinking negatively, I'm thinking positively, I'm thinking negatively, I'm thinking positively. Oh, I'm just going to ignore this. Thinking positive or negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Oh, nothing. It's okay. We're going to do some other things. We're just going to hide it here under this moon. Even though I'm getting these psychic insights or I'm being told, you know, I know that I have these decisions, but why do I have to decide right now? Something has happened, because you've even got, you know, in the recent past, or in the past, you know, someone went from having, you know, set plans to having plans be revised, and it's probably a deception. But here we've got someone spoke up about how they felt. Someone spoke up about how they felt, what was going on when they saw what was going on. This person stopped only thinking with their emotions, and they put the mental in. I think before, this person was all emotional, was making all their decisions based off of emotion. And this person, okay, this could be you. We're going to read this side as you. You could have, you know, went into this connection like solely based around emotion, you know, about how this person made you feel. But when you get down to it, when we do that, it kind of makes us codependent on the other person, because, you know, we should never depend on somebody else to make us feel a certain way. That's codependency. Okay, so in the past, mistakes, reassessment, awareness, caution, consequences. I swear, like the other day, that's what I kept hearing. Consequences, consequences. The Lovers. The choices. Yeah, somebody is having, yeah. Remember what I said? Someone spoke their mind, you know, and Spirit said just stay in the Empress energy. Well, we have the Empress energy here. The Seven of Waters. Choices about what? The Three of Earth, which is talking about collaborating with somebody. And the happy times. Someone could be thinking about creating something new. Or they're trying to motivate or inspire themselves, I guess, maybe. in the most recent past, someone is putting their focus on what they're passionate about. Okay. So what they're doing is they threw themselves into work, and now they feel overworked and stressed out. The Two of Air, being unwilling to make a decision. But it's going to be called. Someone has to make a decision, because they're going to self-reflect. They're probably going to get tired of, okay, it's kind of like when God wants you to slow down and think about what you're doing, or to think about what's going on, and you're like, no, I don't want to think about this. You know, it's fun. Everything's fun. This could be somebody who numbs themselves. Either they drink too much, they work too much, they use drugs, they use sex, they use some other way to numb themselves from this connection, or this fear of this connection that they could get hurt. Or they numb themselves from this past connection that they needed to have let go of, because they're starting to think the new person is like the past person, but the new person I'm getting is not. The new person, that's what it is. The old person was negative, the new person is positive. It, like, in a positive direction. You know, can the new person be in a negative mentality? Yeah. I mean, if you put someone in this, yeah, they're going to be in a negative mindset, and you cannot judge someone's reactions to what you put them in and then think that they're like the past person. Because did this past person have this? And if so, maybe you need to, whoever this is that you're dealing with, they need to think about what role they're playing in this. Because then it's like someone who just perpetually goes around and hurts people and puts them in this negative energy. You know, it's like, I'm going to break your heart and then make you mad at me. And then you're going to instantly go into the mindset of the person that was always mad at me in the past, or the person who was always negative. But it's not, that doesn't necessarily mean this person's like that. It means they put them in that. I don't know. I'm getting that. Anyways, this person or you could be self-reflecting, you know, trying to start over. Like redo something. Reflect on yourself. Okay. Okay. And this is going to be very, very successful. Because look, in this card, someone's dropped the fight. Because look, those 5 wands are on the ground. Normally, someone's riding in, holding this wand on a horse, and there's all these people around that are like praising them. But in this, no, you can tell that this person has went inward, and they're doing the inward work because she's alone. And she's dropped the 5 of Wands, which is conflict, you know, battles, you know, all this. This is somebody who's letting go of it because they are letting go of their ego. They're letting go of illusions. They're letting go of dependency, you know, being dependent on something else. Or someone could be letting go of somebody else who is very materialistic. I just heard, no. That made me yawn. Yeah, somebody could be tired of the bullshit. You know, they could even be tired of their own bullshit. You know, that's when you know you have true progress in life. When you're tired of your own bullshit. Not when you're tired of anybody else's, when you're tired of your own. But this going forward, this is a choice that has to be made about this love. about these emotions, about who they want to collaborate with. And this decision may really be stressing this person out, but somebody wants to run towards someone. In the past with the past person, this person, you could have felt like you were always chasing someone in the past. But I don't think you are anymore. But I just heard your heart's open. Oh. Whatever sign you are, or whoever you are, that's not really going to matter. I'm going to tell you, you know, sometimes we open our heart and sometimes it overwhelms us and sometimes we get hurt. But what I'm getting here is Spirit does not want you to close back up. Like, this situation came into your life purposely because it was going to be a situation that would actually cause you to open your heart, or you would not be open to something that goes forward or to this connection. You know, so Spirit's saying, keep your heart open. Alright, we're going to get, I'm going to pull a third, just a third. Okay, yeah. The Empress. It was the Empress that got hurt. She wanted to then have change. The choice she wants her wish fulfillment. Her choice is, I am going to go towards my wish fulfillment, whichever that is. Yeah, this is the Empress. The Empress is the one who's speaking her mind. You know, and she's ready to have celebration. You know, she wants everything. She does not want one thing or the other. She wants it all. With these decisions about who you're going to collaborate with, you're going to need to have strength. Because it's going to be very, very, very easy for you to be tempted with the past. See, look, even with like this, it's like someone's giving puppy dog eyes, someone in the past giving puppy dog eyes, and you're like, should I, well, you know, maybe they weren't that bad. Yeah, let's just, oh, I was gonna say, I must just drop that in the fire. All right, maybe something just got burned. Yeah, patience. Patience. And who I know, hearing patience is like one of the worst things that you can hear. At least for most people. I am not a very patient person. I am not gonna lie. I do not like being patient. I just like doing what I want to do and then paying the consequences for it later, I guess. I don't really do anything bad though, so. Okay, so someone's focusing. Someone could have, in the past, someone could have went thinking that somebody else was better for them, and they hurt this Empress. Maybe they were tempted by someone in the past. And that's the reason why they're so imbalanced. Well, here's the thing. Justice is going to come. Justice comes to bring us a balance. You know, like if we do bad things, we get bad karma, and then it levels our playing field out. If we do a lot of good things, then a lot of good things are gave to us, and then we are back level. So it's like the things that we do, the things that we manifest, are the things that come in because we get what we deserve, not what we want. I said that the other day. All right. Someone's not wanting to make a decision. They're going to get a message from somebody who is someone's in their ego. Someone is in the energy of, ha, I win, you lose. That's your warning. This is Spirit saying, be careful, because if you're wanting this 10 of Pentacles, you need to have patience. I'm hearing that song, Don't Speak. What was it? No Doubt. Don't tell me because it hurts. I don't know. I can't remember all the words to that song. But I just keep hearing don't speak. Just have patience. Wait. That doesn't mean ignore the situation, because you don't want to do that either. I'm just saying, okay, so if someone comes to you and they want to apologize, let them speak. Let them speak. Say what they need to say. All right. Five Gabriels. A challenge you can resolve. This person, withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. For Michael, insight that comes from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. This person is stressed. Maybe this person brought stress into your life because they were stressed. And then they're like, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. You know, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Well, somebody didn't get out of the kitchen because they stayed. Alright, Spirit, lay these out the way that they're supposed to go. Alright, a decision needs to be made. A decision, this person needs to make a decision. Alright, either way it's gonna go okay. A decision needs to be made about a situation, and it's current. Yeah, it's still in the current energy. So I'm sorry to have to tell you this. If this is your story, someone could have told you in the past they were over someone else, they were single, or they didn't care about somebody else, but it was a lie. This person is just in the very recent past making decisions, and they're figuring out they're finally ending a situation that was difficult. This person was very self-conscious. Solution. Success that comes from objective, compromise, self-control, and patience. Patience, forgiving, and healing energy. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying this is a bad person. I mean, sometimes we can say, yeah, I'm over somebody, but a lot of times just because we say we're over somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean that we are. We all heal at different paces. And, you know, sometimes we could want to be over somebody, but they're just still in our heart. So they're still in our energy. And so I'm going to tell you this, though. Two of Michael. It will all be better if you make a decision. This is on the inside for yourself, you know. This is under the deck. It'll all be better if you make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. That's what the solution's going to be. It's going to be a compromise, and it could be a compromise that you have to make with yourself, being like, listen, if this happens, then this is what we will do. Maybe this is somebody who's waiting it out to see what happens. Maybe that's what somebody's been doing in the past. Maybe this person was self-conscious or afraid, you know, that someone would leave them and they'd be left with nothing. So they kept this person on the back burner. That's not okay. Now, to still love somebody and want to say that you're over them, that's different, you know, because our brain could want something or could think something, but that doesn't mean it listens to our heart. It could just be listening to the pain that was coming from the heart and not necessarily the other part of it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, pain is still a form of passion. If something still hurts you, if something still angers you, it still has control of you. Five of Gabriel goes to the Empress. Peace between married couples. There's a snake there. Look at this. This angel is feeding this snake. Four of Michael goes to the Nine of Pentacles. Submission to higher order, identifies traitors, and destroys their plans. Okay, so the Four of Michael goes straight to, you know, I know you're the snake, and this shit needs to end right now. Going forward, the world. The Six of Pentacles. Divine grace, cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. Look, this little angel has 2 rings there. I don't know if that means that this person could be wanting to offer marriage. Alright, tell me about this decision. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. this in the very recent past, this person has finally got themselves out of being chained to something of the past, or they could have just got out of a marriage. Man. This person is going from, you know, being bound and chained to if this isn't a divorce, which that could be what it is, but I'm also getting rituals and ceremonies. This could be someone who could literally get out of a divorce and already be ready to marry somebody else. She has the sword lowered, and I don't know why. I think this is, look, these angels, they look the same to me. In the Star and the Queen of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords, the Star could literally be the Queen of Swords. You could be, you or this person could be in the public eye, or, you know, solutions about what the lovers. This is, and this card, you know, the lovers usually talks about choices, but in this, it talks about joys and pleasures, bring happiness to couples, removes negative energies. You know, all tarot cards are different. They all have different meanings. There's always a little bit here and there that, what's flipped? King of Swords. There's a true pair on the board. The Eight of Michael. You can be free, make a decision. This is Spirit saying, make a decision. You're going to be protected either way. This person needs to make a decision. They're going to be protected. Because this says victory grants victory and protection from lightning. What they're manifesting, the Queen of Pentacles. They're wanting something that is going to provide something back to them. Now, take whatever side resonates for you. If this is your side or that side, you know, you take it as it resonates. All right, so we've got the Ace of Michael to the Chariot. I mean, this person was going to, in the future, coming soon, they're going to speak their truth. They're going to tell you what it is they want. And that, whatever it is, they're going, whatever they decide upon, that's what they're going to decide upon. That's what they're going to stick with. That's what they're going to go with. The Two of Wands, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Yeah. This person is covering their heart again, though. Remember what I said earlier about not closing your heart back off. This person, you know, when they look, this angel is looking to the past and closing off they're letting go of the past. That's the choice they're going to make. The choice they're going to make is they're going to let go of the past. They're going to block the past. They're going to let go of anything with the past. God nurturing and maintaining everything. This is what's on the inside. Knowledge of good and evil. Appeases divine anger. Cures epilepsy. Alright, anyways, what we got here? This could be someone who's stopping looking at someone who's trying to seduce them. Because you've got it's the devil card. To the death card. It's like a death and a rebirth. Now, the devil is like a multiplier, you know? So it's kind of like you're having a lot of protection, and I'm hearing alright, the devil card in this, it says seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. So you could literally be talking to somebody who reads tarot, does tarot, teaches tarot, or somebody who is a medium and talks to the dead. Or this could just be that somebody's going to take these things to the extreme. They're going to completely cut this person off. They're going to go from like talking all the time and be like, nope, later, bye Felicia, you know, and take it from one to the extreme. And it could be like, someone could have like a drug addiction or an alcoholic addiction or like a sex addiction. And they just cut it off cold turkey. Like, I'm going to do this to the extreme. I'm going to multiply this to the extreme. I'm going to let this end. Something has to end so something else can begin. And this is what this person knows. If they're acting like they don't know that, they're lying. They do know, and they will be making the decision coming soon. Or in the future. The new beginnings may be a little while, but it is coming. So, because you've got the future, like, and then a little bit further of the future. So that's the reason why patience is over here a lot. All right. Alright, so the Empress, the Five of Gabriel. The Empress has pretty much went into the Queen of Swords being like, listen, my last reading, the Empress would become the Queen of Swords. Whoever the Empress was that was having things done to them, it's this. This person over here is the one with the choice. This one over here is the one, the Empress, who pulled out all the stops to become the Queen of Swords. Four of Michael. To the Nine of Pentacles. To the Six of Swords. Alright guys, here's the thing. This one talks about meditating, whatever, and this talks about submitting, you know, destroying the people, you know, destroys the traitor's plans. But this is the Six of Swords. In this deck, it doesn't mean somebody who moves on to calmer water. It literally means not able to leave. This person is currently, there's some reason that they're still tied to this person. They could have kids with this other person. I don't know. What the hell? Oh, no, okay. Alright, I'm going to tell you two different stories for this. This is somebody who, you know, is going through an ending, and they're stepping up and they're being happy, and they're getting over the anger and stuff that's happened. And they're going to move on to something new. Now, this is this is somebody who's in a commitment. And this King of Pentacles here, it means, you know, having everything, but wanting to reach out and grab something that you don't have. It's kind of like, you know, the story of David, where he saw, I forget what her name is. She was bathing on top of the roof or whatever, and he saw her and he wanted her. You know, he had everything, but yet he still wanted the one thing that someone who didn't have anything had. And so what they did was, the jealous one went to go kill the person who had, just like the birds. King David went and he sent the husband of this lady, I don't know, I can't remember her name, off to war to die so that he could move in and have her. Which goes back to the cardinal, you know, like the two cardinals were fighting, you know, like someone's like, one of the birds could have been like, you know, this is my person. Yeah, the Three of Cups underneath, a third party situation. You know, the third party in this could be on attack mode, because, I mean, I had to pick up and carry out one of the birds because the other one killed it. But the one that went out, it wasn't like what picked him up, he had feathers in his beak as well. So he was fighting just as hard. He just lost. I don't know why that's important. Either way, when we have everything, but we want more, especially if it's when we want something that someone else has, somebody ultimately gets hurt. And a lot of times it's a bad karma that is paid because of it. So this is Spirit saying, you know, be careful of getting everything that you want, thinking there's something more. Or, I've never had this good, but what if? It's kind of like this person took a huge bump up. They went from the very bottom to the best that there was. And this is a test from Spirit. This is a test from Spirit. They gave this person the finest of everything to see if they would reject it. Because a lot of times when we get hurt so bad by love, we think that, you know, nothing will ever be good. And so when something good does come in, we reject it because we only accept the love we feel that we deserve. And because sometimes we won't believe that it's real. We'll doubt that this person even loves us, that they're faithful to us, that it's going to work out. And so if that happens, you know, you could literally be gifted the best person in the world and be like, well, maybe I want that. Or I want that. So this is your warning from Spirit. To make sure that whenever you get what you have, be grateful for it. Don't go looking for the next best thing. The Five of Cups on decisions. The Six of Cups. This is a normal cup, Six of Cups. This talks about you can't, like, literally it means like you'll never reach your joy if you are still chained to sorrows of the past. And right on top of the Five of Cups, you know, looking at spilled milk. That's what Spirit's telling somebody. You got to quit looking at the past, the failures of the past. Stop comparing your new person to the old person. You could literally have just compared your new person. They could have compared you to, if you're over here and this is them, they could have compared you to the ex. Here we go, guys. We've got the Emperor. But now on the board, we have multiple Empresses and an Emperor. One Emperor, multiple Empresses. And here's the thing. This Emperor, I just heard it, dick. He's a dick. Yeah, there's the Three of Cups. It puts you in a third-party situation, a choice over. But this is somebody who is, it's my way or the highway. Probably because they think this way. They think it's going to be my way or the highway. You know, if you want to leave, I'll go get something else. But they don't realize they have the best. God gave them the best to see what they would do, to see if they deserved it. Yeah. The choice about Three of Cups again. Three of Cups goes to the Four of Cups. Okay, so we got Eight of Michael. Walking away from something, you know. Feeling like you have victory, but then not really wanting to look at something. This person wanted to just walk away because they were like, it's my way or the highway. I want to walk away now. I want to just cut this off because I want victory. Until now. Now they're seeing, you know, their cups are empty. All the 3 cups are empty. But speaking of the 3 cups, you know, someone's bringing this cup in that will sustain this person. Alright, so we got the Magician to the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's manifesting their abundance. This is someone who thinks, hey, well, I'm going to just go to work. I'm going to go to work, or I'm going to put into this, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do something else, or I'm going to go off and I'm going to go towards someone else. If you are in a commitment and you go towards somebody else, again, I'm going to give this warning. You're in a relationship and you don't tell somebody and you go to move on, you don't tell the other person, bad karma is going to come. Because this card literally means current energy, the Tower. You know, something that will not last because, you know, is built on lies. And this talks about how the tower will be destroyed, you know, it'd be overrun by wolves. Alright. The Ace of Michael, the Chariot, change. The Death, the Devil. This reading is making me exhausted. Well, it could be because it's late too. King of Swords. So we've got King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Emperor, Empress. We've got the Six of Cups, which is the past life soulmate. Under the deck, the Empress. The Empress again. Look at this. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so we've got the Empress to the Lover's card. So this Empress, you know, this is the Empress in this deck. It means she will give equally. She will give and she will take, but she demands. She doesn't just say, you know, or hope that someone brings it to them. This is somebody who's like, listen, I know what I'm worth. I know my worth now. You either give me what I'm worth, or, you know, you can hit the door. Because this is the Emperor who's like, my way or the highway. And she's like, listen, I don't care if you're not going to come and offer me love. I just heard fuck it. I'll tell you one thing. Many men will be afraid to stand up to this Emperor. A lot of people will be afraid to stand up to this Emperor, not this Empress. This Empress matches this person. This Empress pretty much mirrors this Emperor. He's like, it's my way or the highway. And she's like, listen, bitch, I don't care what you say. It's going to be my way. If you want this, then I fucking want this. And that's going to be my way or the highway. Yeah, I might give in to you and love you because that's what you want, but you're not going to fucking not give it in return. Like, this is, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the lion is the scariest, the king of the jungle. But you watch when the lioness growls or she gets mad, that the lion will bow his head. The lion will fight over her. But the lion is usually the lazy one, but he will fight over his lioness. The lioness is the one who watches over the cubs and goes and hunts, and she kills what either is going to come and try to fight to hurt her family, or she goes and she kills, you know, what it is that they need. The Emperor will be lazy, but he's going to fight for her. He will fight for her. He will fight her, but he will also fight for her. And so this Empress, this just cracks me up, because this Empress is like, listen, bitch, I know what I got. I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm worth now. And I'm worth a whole fucking hell of a lot more than this Three of Cups energy. If that's what you want, be gone, bitch. Because I'll just turn into the Queen of Swords. Because literally, this Lover's card talks about too many temptations, you know. And someone must lay down the sword. This is talking about a price has to be paid for love. Who's going to pay it? Is it going to be the Emperor, or is it going to be the Empress? The Emperor's like, my way or the highway. And the Empress is like, yeah, okay, I'll give you love, but you got to fucking give it back. So that could be what the Emperor wants. The Emperor wants the Empress to come there to give him luck. And she's like, fine, I'll come there. But if you don't fulfill what it is, your part of the duty, nah, this shit ain't working no more. Because I feel like this person in the past, they were tempted by many other things. And if they put this Empress in the Ten of Swords energy, you know, because they were sitting here dreaming of their 10 of Cups. But they put that last sword in them, you know, and it caused this death. And this is like a death that, it's like a bittersweet death. It's like, this Empress could be like, listen, if you're not giving me what I deserve, this shit's gonna hurt like hell. Because in this card, it talks about, you know, death. He's sad. You know, he knows that there can be no rebirth without death, but it still hurts him to end it. And the ending of this is the wheel. Fortunes change, death approaches. Life renews itself in an endless cycle. So, guys, some of you guys are choosing. Not everybody's going to choose to stay with this person. Some people are going to walk away, but for the most part, I have a feeling whoever it is that put someone else in a third party, they're going to have to let somebody go. And even though they don't feel the same way anymore, it's still bittersweet to them. It still hurts this person that they're going to have to let this person go. All right, what guardian angel? What guardian angel for the person watching this right now? Angel of determination. Number 9. You have the determination you need to achieve your goals. You have received this card because your angel of determination has heard your fears about having the determination to achieve your goals. Do you have hopes and dreams that you want to achieve, yet you lack the determination to achieve your goals? If this is the case, then your angel of determination is here to assist you. Your angel of determination will help you set a timeline so that you'll be able to focus on getting closer to achieving your goals. Now is the time to write down the first goal you wish to achieve. For example, do you ever feel stuck and only think about beginning something, but you never really go the next step? Are you planning on getting fit? You want to run a marathon? You want to write a book? Do you plan to start to study? Whatever your goal is, don't despair, as you do possess the determination to achieve your goals. Your angel of determination wants you to start focusing on achieving your goals by simply putting one foot in front of the other and moving closer to your goal. Determination is a strength we all possess within us. However, sometimes we can lose focus and not actually put our determination into practice. Now is the time to call in your angel of determination, and he will guide you every step of the way. With his assistance, you will find that he will give you the strength and focus to believe in yourself and the determination that you possess within you. Your angel of determination will show you how to unleash your inner purpose. He will show you that you have strength and the sheer grit to see your goals through to fruition. Trust in him and begin your journey today. And your affirmation: I have the strength and determination I need within me to achieve my hopes, dreams, and goals. So your advice from Spirit is, I'm seeing a vision board in my head. I'm getting the vision of a vision board. I'm getting the vision of somebody writing down in a planner, you know, I want to lose this much weight by this date, or I want to have achieved this much money by this time. You know, it's kind of like writing an invisible check to yourself. I'm going to have $500 in the bank by this time. Or it could just be, I'm seeing Christmas. It could just be someone who's setting aside money each week to go towards Christmas, you know, so that it's not all, they're not having it all at once. They're setting a goal so they don't stress out like this. This could be someone setting their 10-year plan, you know, at this time I want to have started my business, you know, by this time I want to have owned 2 businesses, by this time I want to have owned a whole flock of businesses, you know, I don't know, whatever your situation is, you know, take it as it resonates. I just try to give you small examples of the way that I'm seeing it in my head. We're going to go ahead and actually just pull well, we got 2 fortune cookies here. You will enjoy visiting a very hip, exclusive pop-up party in someone's pants. Okay, this connection could be sexual. Oh. Sure, you've been in a few beds. Can you help it if you're irresistibly cuddleable? Your relationship can survive anything except an attack of intelligent flesh-eating reptiles. Alright. This one fell out. Let's see what this says. A bird in hand is worth two in the bar. I'm gonna tell you, I literally had a bird in my hand today, and there's gonna be a death. Something is gonna end for somebody. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if whoever this emperor is, they need to let go of somebody, because it's literally going to kill somebody. It's going to eat them alive. It's going to hurt them until they become so numb that they can't handle it. And I don't know whether they're dealing with somebody who just wants sex, or if they just want sex. This could be somebody who could be in a relationship, and a serious one, and is like, listen, I'm gonna go sleep with other people, and like it or not, I don't give two shits. I just heard, I smell sex and candy. Guys, this, oh, fuck. I did not want to see that image. I literally just had the image of somebody smelling sex on their person. This person is going to go fuck somebody and then turn around and come home, and then not even taking a shower or anything, going to try to be intimate with their person as well. That is fucked up. I'm sorry, that's fucked up. That's like, I don't know why that bothers me so much right now. I don't know if this person smells the other person's feet like perfume. Or if they're literally smelling the sex, the actual smell of another female on their person. I don't know. I don't like this energy. We're going to get off here. Either way, something is going to be let go of. It's eclipse season, and I keep telling everybody, you know, it's eclipse season. It's the season where we are supposed to get things out of our life that is not good for us. Either way, we have somebody here who is waiting to see if things change. And we have someone over here who needs to let go of something or someone, because there's way too much deceit. Remember right at the beginning I said I felt there was more than one? Yeah. Anyways, I don't like this energy. The music has stopped, so we're going to go ahead and end this here. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe down below so that you can get notified of other videos. I am going to be redoing my channel. I was planning on doing it today, but some things came up. So I'm going to be listing readers that I highly recommend, ones that resonate with me. So I feel like if you resonate with my readings, you'll resonate with these readers that I post, and my really good friends, like Soren Alucard, or Purple Luna Rose Tarot, and Southern Shuffle Tarot. And I hope she's doing okay. I haven't seen her channel in a little while, but hopefully she's doing okay too. But, and I'll post up some other readers that I highly suggest, that I recommend. And I'm going to try to put that on my main page so that, in case, you guys are wanting to look to someone that you feel like is trustworthy. Like, I've watched these people for a while, for years, I guess, and they resonate. They usually will hit spot on, So, anyways, I'm going to get that up for everybody. And I'm going to be also trying to help you guys learn how to either read tarot yourself or listen to tarot. I'm going to give you small tips, small little, little pieces here and there whenever I can. I still have a job, and I have 2 kids, and I have a boyfriend that has multiple kids, so it's kind of hit here and there, and I don't make any money from YouTube or anything. I just do this to help give back to the collective. So I can only get to it whenever I can. I still have a lot of priorities, but I always try to give you guys as much as I can, until, if it ever pans out that I can do this full time, then that would be awesome. But right now I can only do this when I can. So I hope you guys understand. That's why I want to put the recommended readers up as well. So that if I'm not posting, you guys know where to go. All right. Now, that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully this helped. Thank you guys all so much for your likes, your subscribes. It really helps my channel. I'm close to getting 1,000 followers. Like, that's taken me, what, 3 years? Yeah, but either way, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and thank you so much for, taking the time to listen to my readings, especially when they're this long. But I don't do, give a small amount and then pay to see the rest. I try to give you everything that I can pull out, all in one sitting. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. If you hit that bell, you'll get notified of the next video, and I will catch you then. Until then, as always, stay weird. Bye.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.